First letter to the Corinthians, chapter 4. Verse 1 says, "Let a man so consider us as servants of Christ and stewards of the mysteries of God. Moreover, it is required in stewards that each one be found faithful. But with me," he says, "but with me it is a very small thing that I should be judged by you or by a human court. In fact, I do not even judge myself. My conscience is clear." Say, "My conscience is clear, yet am I not hereby justified, but he that just judges me is the Lord." Listen. You know what Paul is doing here? Using his weapons that are powerful. You know how he's using them? Look, I kill Stephen. I have to use my weapons not to walk in a guilty conscience. I obligated Christians to blaspheme against Christ, but I use my weapons. I don't have a guilty conscience. I separated myself from my wife, and I left a child there in Rome, and it's true, he didn't remarry. He preferred to stay without a wife. But I'm not going to let that destroy my life. In nothing I have a guilty conscience. I did it. He must have reasons, because if that happened to the apostle, something happened. So what happens? That a person that obligated to blaspheme, that killed, a person that failed in his matrimony when he's an expert giving advice to matrimonies, he saved thousands of matrimonies, but he couldn't save his. So now is he going to live in a guilty conscience? They've already given me a blow, and I'm going to keep receiving blow? Paul says, I know that everything that's happened to me has worked for the better of the gospel. I understand that in this life, there isn't a bird that falls from the sky without God having knowledge of it. So I killed Stephen, but I didn't do it purposely. I thought I was doing the right thing. So I'm going to put that aside. And I obligated to blaspheme because I had a zeal for the law till I noticed that the end of the law is Christ. So what am I going to do? Oh, saying I am a miserable sinner. Oh, I have so much guilt. What you're going to do is end your life. I don't know what happened to you, but you must stop living in your past. Paul says, forgetting what is left behind and reaching forward to the things ahead. I'm saying, if you want to use the powerful weapons in God, if you know how to use the weapons you've been given, use them. That's what they're for, so you can defend yourself, right? If the flesh whipped you, don't receive two whippings.